Hi, my Philip Girly Pops. Today I really want to talk about how you need to start doing too much. Like whatever you think is too much, whenever you're like, oh, I shouldn't wear that, that's too much. Oh, I shouldn't say that, that was too much. Oh, I shouldn't do that, that's too much. Like, do it. Do it times 10. Do it times 5. Do it times a billion. Because, like, that's just so much more fun. That's just so much more whimsical. That's just so much more for the plot. That just has so much more pizzazz when you do things where you're like, ooh, that's spicy. Ooh, that's too much. Ooh, I don't know if I should do that. Ooh, it's like, girl, just like, go do it. It's not that serious. It's not that deep. Okay, whatever you're thinking about, I promise you, it's like 9 times out of 10, it's not that deep. All right, like too much is just this okay. Too much is just uncontained authenticity. Okay, when we say that someone is like too much, it's just because you're uncomfortable with who they are as a person. You're uncomfortable with how much they're shining. You're uncomfortable because you're like, ooh, they're really being themselves and they don't really care about other people's opinions. And that makes me feel a certain type of way because I care about how people see me and I'm not being myself because I feel like I'm going to be judged. Like, let's just call a spade, okay? The people that, like, your friends, your family, like, peers, like, other people, random people that are like, oh, they're doing too much. Oh, they shouldn't be wearing that. It's too much. Oh, why are they saying that? It's too much. Like, who are you? Who are you? Because, like, what does that even mean? What even is too much? How can you say that someone is too much? Maybe you're just too little or your thinking is too small. Like, if you want to have small-minded thinking, go sit in the back of the corner by yourself and be small. Go put yourself in a little fetus ball and like be too little because I want to be too much. Life is too short to like be like, oh, that's too much. What? No. What people call too much is usually just confidence, being happy, like being self-assured, not caring, being shameless, like having passion, being honest. Those are things that people are like, oh, that's too much. Like, isn't that the goal? Don't we all want to be like that? But we're uncomfortable when other people are like that because we're not there yet. Don't punish someone else because they're confident in themselves. Like, what? Just because you want to dim yourself down doesn't mean everybody wants to do that and everybody has to do that. Okay? Like, just because you're not shining bright doesn't mean other people can't shine bright. That doesn't mean that they're doing anything wrong. That doesn't mean that they're doing too much. That just means that you're doing too little. And you're upset about it. You're upset because you're doing too little. Stop doing too little. It's like, those are strengths. They're not flaws. They're not things that we should be thinking, oh, that's a negative thing. Like, why are they like too confident? Like, in a world like this, how can you ever be too confident? How can you ever say, oh, they think they're better than everybody? Just because they love themselves? Just because someone loves themselves and thare showing it outwardly, just because someone is confident in themselves, you're like, oh, they're better than everyone? Oh, they're like, why do we associate confidence and like showing up as we are as someone that is like a bad person or someone that is like likes attention or someone that like what? Like, it shouldn't be all cute to hate on yourself. It's not cute to be like, oh, I'm bad at this. Oh, I don't look great today. Oh, like, what do you want? A medal? Do you want a gold star because you don't love yourself? Like, let other people live. Let other people live. Just because you want to be sad, just because you want to be a Debbie Downer, doesn't mean that everybody wants to, okay? Like, taking up space attracts the right kind of people. And that's what being too much is. You're taking up space. It's okay to take up space. It's okay to be in this world. There's so many people in this world who really cares that much. If someone really cares that much, they have nothing going for them. If someone cares that much about what you're doing with your life and what you're wearing and what you're saying, then they don't have their own life. They don't have their own things going on. Like, that's just facts. That's facts. When you're fully yourself, you stop shrinking yourself to make other people comfortable, to be palatable, to be like, oh, she's like a nice girl because she like stays to herself and she like it's okay to ruffle some feathers. It's okay to be like controversial. It's okay to have an opinion not everybody has. It's okay to be a little out there. It's okay to dress in a way that's different than like your hometown. It's okay to have like a little bit more pizzazz in your life. Okay, it's okay. Like, like, are you guys the fun police? Let people do too much. Like, is it really harming you that much? No. When you're fully yourself and you stop shrinking yourself for comfort and you start magnetizing, like, you start being more magnetizing. You start being more attractive to people that are going to align with who you are. Okay? Because the people that are like, oh, they're doing too much, or the people that are judging you, the people that are like, whatever, they're not meant to be in your life in the first place. Like, the more that you're yourself and the more open you are about being yourself and the more confident you are in yourself, the more likely you are to find the people that truly align with who you are, because you're not putting on this facade. You're not faking this persona. You're not putting on a mask, and you're not like, because when you do that, all you're doing is being around other people that are putting on a mask too. Like, why wouldn't you want to be around people that are truly like you, that truly have a mindset like you, that truly want to live their lives like you, that truly, like, love themselves? I only want to be around people that love themselves, because it's just, like, it's so much, like, people that hate themselves, they just hate everything. They're going to hate everything that you do. They're going to hate everything about life, because they're just, like, that's, I don't want a negative Nancy around. Okay? Like, your presence gives others permission. Like, when you show up truly as yourself, and when you're unapologetic, and when you're being too much, and when you're being loud, and when you're being out there, and when you show your style, and when you're doing something that not many people do, and when you're like going against the grain, you're an example to other people. You're inspiration to other people to feel like, I can do that too. I can be that too. I can put myself out there too. I can like show up as myself too, and it's gonna be okay, because they're okay. Because they're showing up as themselves. Like, there's so many people where I can remember where I'm like in awe, because I'm like, they're truly just being themselves. Like, everyone around them, like, you can just tell that they just stand out. Not necessarily because they're like doing too much, or they're like being loud, or they're being like this whole like fiasco. It's just like, you can tell when someone's being themselves, because they just have like that aura. They just have that je ne sais quoi about them. And it's just so magnetic, and it's just so awe-inspiring. Like, you never know who you're inspiring just by showing up as yourself. Like, we think about being too much as such a negative thing. It's such a big positive too. All these celebrities, all these influencers, all these people in this world, that we are allowing them to be too much because we're conditioned that these people are allowed to be too much. But us regular people, we can't do that because we're not on that status. Like, like, what? You can be yourself too. You can be too much too. You don't have to have a certain bank account. You don't have to have a certain accolades. You don't have to have a certain career to be too much, and to be yourself, and to love yourself, and to show up as how you are. Okay? Like, don't, like, it's not fair to give these people permission to, like, worship these celebrities, worship these people, be so awe-inspired by these people, but your best friend, you're gonna put her down because she's doing too much and she's dressing up too much. Like, what? That's so crazy, and that's so backwards. The people that you have in your life, the people that you supposedly care and love, you're not going to let them show up as who they are authentically because it bothers you, but you're going to worship this celebrity that goes all out and is too much all the time. It can't be a double standard. Like, let people live, okay? Like, because that person, those celebrities are awe-inspiring because they're themselves, because they show up in such a grandiose way. Let other people do that too. It's not cringy. It's not weird. It's not them being fake. It's not them seeking attention. They're just being them. Like, they're just being them. And if you think that that's too much, then maybe like what you're doing right now is just not it. It's just not like, it's not what the people want. Like, you're just being kind of basic. I don't know. Like, playing small really limits your impact. It makes the world see you in such a different light. Like, the world doesn't need a quieter version of you. It needs you. It needs you to be you. When you're not being you, like, you're doing yourself a disservice. You're doing the world a disservice. Because everybody has something to offer. Everybody has a skill. Everybody has something to say. Everybody has style. Everybody has like some kind of creativity, something that they can offer the world, that they can offer themselves. That's valuable. Like, you're doing, people around you, you're doing yourself a disservice by not showing up as yourself. Okay? Like, your voice, your ideas, your creativity, your perspective are valuable, and you really have to believe that. You have to be self-assured in that and know that it's have that confidence within yourself that the things that you think, how you show up as yourself, how you dress, what you do with your life, the decisions that you make, like, stand on that. And like you know who you are better than anyone knows you. Like, people can give you advice all the time. People can try to like steer you in a certain direction, but when you really know who you are and you really know what's best for yourself, you're gonna stand on that. You're not gonna let people shake you, okay? Not every little opinion needs to be taken as like fact, okay? Self-expression really builds unshakable confidence. When you're expressing yourself in a way that is so authentically you, that is so like, even if it's considered too much, even if you're like completely different from your family, even if you're completely different from your friends, from your peers, from the people in your town, like, that's still something that's worthy. That's still something that should be celebrated. Like, just because it's not the norm, just because it's not what a lot of people experience, just because you're like doing something different, just because you're doing something boldly, doesn't make it wrong. Like, that builds up so much more confidence within yourself, especially if like you're starting off scared about doing it and you're doing it more and more and more. It's going to be so much easier to show up as yourself when you really just stop caring and just start doing. The more that you show up fully, the less that you need other people's approval. Like, you don't need other people to think that you're doing the right thing to go do the thing that you think is right for you. Like, something that someone thinks is right for their life and right for them can be completely different than what you think is right for you and your life. And that's okay. That doesn't mean that someone is right or wrong. That just means that you guys are different, because we're all different people that want different things. Okay? Like, confidence grows when you stop editing yourself for other people, when you stop putting yourself in this box for other people, when you stop making yourself small, when you stop downsizing yourself for other people in their comfort. Okay? Like, it's time to be too much. It's 2026. If we really want our year to be like 2016, it's time to start doing too much. It's time to be in that energy of, I'm going to be myself unapologetically, boldly, no matter what. I don't care what people say. I don't care. Be shameless about it. Show up in that and just stand on business. Okay? Like, stand on business. Love you guys so much. If you made this far, I love you. I hope you have a great night, day, whatever it is for you. And I hope to see you in the next video. I will see you guys later. Bye, my friends.